with Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? We're here with another 2K video, and we're feeling turn up. Leave a like and enjoy. Are you watching? Yo, Kamari. Yo, somebody already watched it and left a like. Somebody watched it and left a like.
Minutes until we finish. Finish the salute, escape in the coupe, break bread with the kiss.
Yo, what's up? What's up? It's because you need an iPhone. Watch my live on YouTube. Alright?
Los Angeles. They split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. Kenny, I'll tell you what. We've already seen some big matchups to start this season. It's very early, yes. But how soon do you start thinking about playoff ramifications? You start thinking about.
Oh my god, bro.
No, and goal is always.
You probably don't want to go live because it's super
Hey,
laggy.
right now we play these guys. Yeah. Always. I look at them in 5 games. I would be like, hey man, hey, need 5 games.
Do not live.
Here.
Don't try to live. It's super laggy.
Because that's, if you don't, it go. And I can tell just from his reaction, not buying what you're selling. You focus on one game at a time. The rest is just taking. You go less than I do. One game at a time. Take 5 games a lot. Welcomes you to the following of the NBA.
Y'all me, bro. I didn't know how settings.
Here's the deal. Scoring superstar. You made it.
Yeah, you can.
Nope.
Not even close, man.
And Boogie hasn't made it yet.
No.
You have to do that, bro.
Has not made it yet.
All right, but Paul George just got his signature
You gotta do that
last
for you.
year. So you say he didn't make
But
it
not
today?
right now.
Exactly.
Facts.
Okay. Well then, what about you?
Yo, you gonna take it there?
Cool. What about? You shoot deal?
2 different spots.
Yeah. You know what? Our bias against role players.
That's how you really feel?
Snap. Yo, DJ, that ain't right, man.
All right, brother.
I mean, you think Shannon thinks I'm gonna get a shoot?
I probably should do that around. Yeah, I do want a PS4 for you. Oh my. Bro. Hall of Fame, bro. Hall of Fame. you have to get the bar straight on the top. If you don't, you're missing.
It's Thursday, NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Barry and Greg Anthony.
Yo, what's up?
We've got David Aldridge reporting.
What? Watch my live on YouTube. Watch my live stream on YouTube.
All right. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves.
Turnovers at the break.
Now it's ended out today.
And what DJ said about the shared experience on only players and former players know just what it is like to deal with the pressure, the travel, and other factors of being an NBA player.
So, Brian, surprises here early in the season. A few teams outperforming expectations. What can they do to keep building on this momentum?
I think the coaching staff in these sort of instances, Kevin, maybe where you're out kicking your coverage a little bit, they've got to remind their team about the small steps that we need to take. Yes, we're doing this. Don't forget about doing these things or what we're doing offensively. But make sure that the reality of what the season represents, that they understand that, so their expectations don't get them too big-headed. So you have to reel them in.
Sounds like you're talking about staying with the fundamentals.
Well, the fundamentals can always help you, Kevin. And also just continuity, making sure that each guy understands that you've done your role, continue to do your role, and the guys behind you are ready to go in case we start slipping.
It all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Cheeks is out there with Ingram. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. Then it's Ball, and it's Frank, and it's the 2.
Get there.
Got you, Quan.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a bit of a bittersweet question for you, Brent. So many years with the Sonics, who eventually were uprooted and became the Thunder.
Follow my nigga Kamari Wilburn. I'm gonna go hit him up on Xbox.
Team. How badly would you like to see Seattle get a basketball team again?
I think it's the NBA's mission to get back to Seattle, and under Adam Silver, he's asked questions about the return to the Emerald City, and I think it's going to happen, Kevin. If it does, I'd love to be a part of what the organization does up there. I do miss the PNW. That's the Pacific Northwest.
The Lakers on D. Irving.
No!
Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but
look at that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
Hard when
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over 2 open teammates. Come get it. Come get it.
Outside Irving.
Get off me. Get off me.
Up and in.
Get off me.
Ball, no good.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
That's easy.
Irving,
That's easy.
is good.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lid.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, PA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
Ingram gets to Okafor. There's a screen. Finish the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. And they will call over the back on the play.
You can live with those over-the-back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
I'm trying to extend the possession so you appreciate the effort. Better just head down the court sometimes and not give up a team foul in that situation.
Irving kicks to Wells. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Wells knows how to drop it in from deep. Whenever he has a clean look from downtown, he's going to get it up immediately.
Now here's Okafor. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
A lot of those plays came off tremendous hustle. He was committed to ripping down as many rebounds as he possibly could in this one.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication.
Stop leaving Sammy.
Just the first quarter,
Come on,
everyone's
bro.
still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Lakers trail by 4. Ball kicks to Okafor. To the left wing.
Oh,
The Lakers keep it alive. Fresh 24.
so Lonzo.
And
Okay.
stolen by Irving. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Irving.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. And here we go, baby. It is showtime. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, some of it shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build
Whoa,
some
bro, that's
confidence
all
by
ball.
seeing that ball go in.
And that's a...
Me out. Mine with.
And Brent, even though it might be somewhat counterintuitive,
Mine with.
the numbers show that up-tempo styles are fairly high in efficiency. That may surprise some people. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think what gives in that scenario, Kevin,
Something
is
that point. Let's get
it's
it.
so hard to scramble back with teams that are operating in the first 6 or 7 seconds
Shammy,
of the
we
shot
got
clock
starters. We
to
got
cover the
starters.
three-point line. All of a sudden, you're running out to guys
Bro,
opening up
shut
things in the
up.
interior. That's
Yo,
going to
Hall of
open up
Fame is
drive
making me mad.
opportunities to the lane and easy layups. And where you see that most are big men who are getting taken advantage of by running back
These are
into the
easy
paint.
steals.
Those threes are worth more than 2. That math class pays off.
It does. I can tell. So for the Lakers
Yo,
right now,
chill, 2K.
they've got Kemp. Cheeks is out there with Okafor. Then it's Ingram. And it's Frank
Oh, I
at the
see.
shooting guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's check
That's
in
a
with David Adams
foul.
reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Spurs put
Yeah.
forth a nice effort.
It's
He
not
had
a
11 points, and
foul.
along with what he did on offense, he
Stop
had a
playing.
big defensive
I
night as
already
well.
had 4 fouls.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at...
Bruh.
Thanks for the great interview,
Bruh.
David. And we'll be back for the third
Bruh.
quarter basketball.
Bruh. I'm not like this. Okay. I am godly, bro. I average
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands.
every game I
Irving's
average
checked in for Baldwin.
Yeah.
Thunder trailing by 13. We've got Tatum. Irving is out there with Wells, and it's
Oh,
Bradshaw in at the
2K.
That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The edge on the glass
See the steal.
is the difference. It's allowed
That's a
them to build
block.
this lead.
And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for Oklahoma City.
And
Front court
guards
players are
really
trash,
have done
back
what
court
they
players are
could
good.
to keep
Makes
it
no
close.
sense.
What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
All right,
All
bro.
three
50,
goes
50,
good
bro.
from Okafor.
45, 50.
And so here is Oklahoma City, down by 15. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, just
Hit him hard, bro.
display
Hit
of
him
shooting,
hard.
focused on taking shots that the offense was designed to create.
And so many good things
Yeah.
can happen
Come on.
for you when you just
Come on,
take
come on.
your time and
Come
get
on.
to the spots on the floor where you have tremendous
There you
confidence.
go. There
It's
you
going to be out
go.
of bounds.
What's
Los
that mean?
Angeles will retain possession.
Just active
yeah.
defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
You little Okafor?
Ingram with it. He has 6.
Oh, broken wrist stick.
Just 5 to shoot.
I'll do so much whatever. I'll do two more dribbling.
No good on that one.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
No, Sammy!
Yeah.
Sammy!
And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
I literally don't have 10 points yet. One
Now,
more.
here's
Just
ball.
gonna say,
Deep right on.
trouble double.
And stolen by Tatum.
Sammy,
And out of bounds.
come
with the
on,
Lakers in
2K.
possession.
And checking out the numbers for Wells, some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because When this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Dude, ball be hot all day, bro.
Ingram passes to Cheeks. Back to Ingram.
Cheeks.
Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 8.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Los Angeles leading by 11.
No, it's gonna do this.
And that's the foul.
That's all ball.
That will be foul number 5.
This game is so fucking trash. Let me check his scoutings. Two-way point. So that means he's a two-way point forward. His inside, he's a 75. Mid-range is a 70. Seem like mine. He has a 73. I could post him. That's good. I could post him up.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game.
Post D isn't good.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. There's the steal. And here's the fast break.
Smack it.
Play, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
He really takes off, just never looks back.
Yeah, by the time anyone even thinks of chasing him, he's gone.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. That's tipped, but he stays with it. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series. And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
Chris gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Irving attacking. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Good on the second free throw.
Getting it still.
26 seconds left to play in the third.
Getting it still. Give me that.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
Out to the right wing.
I got 6 fouls.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back.
Yo, if I'm still in,
So
I had
Los Angeles
7
wins
fouls.
this
2K. Fix your game. 7 fouls.
You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Sam, who do we have next, bro? Because I could do that again and again and again.
Barely played, bro. Chill out.
Get out of here. Good game, Sammy.
Appreciate you, boo-boo.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Sorry.
Hey, Sam,
What's up, man?
what's that dude doing, man?
Dude, what you talking about?
It's kindergarten. The dude who stayed in the corner.
Oh, man, chill out. Boo-boo the other side of the pillow.
He not cool with me, bro.
That's
He's
because
always
you're a
tripping.
rookie, man. Look, Boo-boo's super professional. He just hasn't had a chance to fill you out yet, that's all. Matter of fact, come on so I can make that introduction.
You serious?
Yeah, man, come on so I can let him know you one of us.
All right, man. You could try. I don't think it's gonna work.
Don't doubt me, bro. This gonna work. Hey, yo, Boo-boo.
Sammy,
About time I made a proper introduction, man.
what's up, man?
This here is DJ, my rookie. And DJ, this here is Boo-boo. This is the man. He is a myth, a legend. The angel on your shoulders and the ghost in the machine, baby.
How many times I got to tell you not to bring up ghosts around me,
We
man?
still on that ghost thing, Boo-boo?
I've seen them, bro.
You seen them where?
Telling you they're
Where? Where they at, Boo-boo?
Hey,
I don't see no ghosts.
Sam, there's the one right there. They
Oh, my bad. Anyway, this is Boo Boo. He the head of the security. Got your back always.
Good to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you too, brother. And just so you know, she's playing with you. I've seen you the whole time. I just had to fill you out and make sure you was all right. Right. You seem cool. Thanks, man. No problem. Welcome to the team.
Look, I've been on the team already. Already been here. I just got.
Unless you're traded. Or you're cut.
Or you disappear somewhere.
And in that case, I'd have to use my Liam Neeson special set of skills to come in.
Skills. All right, Boo Boo.
Welcome to the team, DJ Fresh Meat.
DJ Fresh Meat.
Thanks, man.
Little Meat, Fresh Meat.
Damn. So you serious about those special skills, bro?
Be super serious, man. Boo Boo is super dangerous. Don't get on his bad side, right? No, he's super dangerous, bro. Don't try it.
I'll fight Boo Boo. Boo Boo don't want no hands.
Looking in my backyard and all I see is the ocean. Man, forget it, roaches, drama, chaos, and different cultures. That's what allows me to see through these vultures. First we shine the shoes, then we own the shoe shop. First we make the sandwich, then we own the restaurant. First we clean the house, then we own every house on the block. Not bad for some immigrants. Papa, I'm laughing. These are the facts.